Hey guys, how you doing? It's Voodoo here and welcome to episode 60 of my Call of Duty Black Ops Emblem editor series. Today we're taking a look at a logo which is called the Hundreds. Basically, I've looked into the Hundreds because, as with a lot of these logos that you guys suggest, I haven't ever heard of them before. Sometimes I'm a little bit out of touch with certain things, but the Hundreds, basically, they're a lifestyles and sort of clothing brand. They've got an online magazine and they've also got lots of cool sort of clothes and bits and pieces, which seems to be some of the stuff I don't know. So I hadn't heard of Volcom either. So, but as soon as I've done these emblems, that's funny. You don't pay a lot of attention, but as soon as I've made an emblem, I start to see these things in circulation and recognise them. So yeah, maybe a little bit out of touch, but once I realise I see all these things kicking about in everyday life, which is quite interesting actually. So anyway, let's get down to what you're going to need to make this emblem. You're going to need a square times 1 on page 4. You max that out and use that as the background. And this one's quite easy because you've got the majority of it made. It's deceivingly difficult actually. You think it's going to be absolutely easy, but you use up a lot of layers. And there was a few more things I wanted to do with this image, but I couldn't do it because I didn't have enough layers. But I still think we've depicted quite a pretty good sort of like recreation of what it's meant to be. So I was really pleased with it. So square times 1 maxed out for the back. Find that on page 4. Fuse bomb times 1, that's on page 7. You're going to need explode times 2, that's on page 2. Oval medium times 1 on page 19. Circle times 1 found on page 1. Oval thin times 5 on page 19. And a curved line times 1 on page 16. So basically, as you can see, you use the bomb, put the circle behind the background as white, which gives it a nice outline, makes it really vivid on the screen. Then we use the ovals for the eyes and the pupils, get the other oval for the mouth. We're using the explodes for the explosion in the background, and I put a little shine on the left hand corner with the curved line just to give it a little bit of a reflection, make it look a little bit more authentic. Now another thing that I've done with this is I swapped the colours about on the explosion, because on a couple of images, because I always use Google images to see what these logos are all about, and there was another image that used like a purpley and pink sort of like explosion, which I thought looked pretty cool, but I couldn't get the colours exactly right on the emblem editor that I was happy. I preferred the red and yellow, which looked a bit more authentic with the explosion. But nevertheless, you'll see in a minute that I just swapped them colours around just to give you guys an idea of what it looks like with a few different colours. Obviously you can mix it up, do whatever colours you want. It's as I say in all my videos, this is just a little bit of a template. You can just fiddle around with the image colours or whatever however you want. So yeah, but the image is coming together now. I'm really pleased with the way it's come out. I really do like this one, another good one in my opinion. Hope you guys enjoy it. As always guys, please don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Thanks ever so much for watching. There it is, all done and dusted. I think it looks absolutely fabulous. So here's some of my previous emblems coming up right now. If you want to check them out, if you've missed them, there's some real good ones there, so be sure to check them out. See you later.